Hello, hello, hello. Hey, hey, hey. Come on in. Welcome back to Jaleesa, Reading Beyond the Book Cover, where we stay reading beyond the book's cover. Welcome if this is your first time here, and welcome back if you are returning. We're going to continue going on, pushing forward through the road to review for Mrs. Wiggins, which is the first book in the Lexington, Alabama series by Mary Monroe. If you haven't, go on ahead and listen to the previous episodes. I have an announcement, and then I also have chapters 1 through 4, chapters 5 through 7, and chapters 8 through 11. Today, we're going to be briefly going over chapters 12 through 14. It's really quick and short. Not a lot happened, but some things did happen. I call these chapters more like a foundation kind of thing. But you'll see what I mean when I do explain it. So yeah, take a moment, refresh yourself if you haven't, listened to chapters 1 through 11 by now, because I'm going to be talking about 12 through 14, and it most likely will spoil whatever happened before what I'm talking about today. So we're going to go ahead, jump on in. Like I said, I'm not going to take up most of your time or all of your time, just a little bit of your time. So let's get started. Okay, so, boom. Maggie continues visiting Randolph because she hasn't gotten pregnant. As the weeks pass, Randolph's attachment to Maggie grows, so much so that he requests that Maggie move in with him. The pressure from him and the possibility of not getting pregnant have Maggie anxious more than ever. Luckily, this is short-lived because Maggie finds out she's pregnant. In all the excitement, Randolph quickly became someone that Maggie ghosted with little to no thought. Simply put, she thought it would be best to leave without any explanation. Moving on should be easy, but Maggie's memories of Randolph are hard to put aside and are impossible to escape. Their son, Claude, has a face that's a constant reminder of who his father is, which dredges up guilt in Maggie because of how she unexpectedly left Randolph. After the birth of Claude, the Wiggins household becomes a home of revolving doors. Maggie's in-laws have been visiting the most. They are overjoyed to have a grandson and frequently are at Maggie and Hubert's house to spend time with him. Consequently, there's little to no privacy for the Wiggins family. This change tests their double life. As with most life adjustments, they adjust. Between 1918 and 1920, 2 years after Claude's birth, the Spanish flu claims many lives, including Maggie's parents and Hubert's uncle Roscoe. The pandemic took a toll on Maggie's mental health. She chooses to forgo properly grieving and gives her all to her only blood relative, her son. When you see Claude, you see Maggie. They are practically inseparable. At the end of chapter 14, there's a glimpse into Jesse's marriage. It's ironic that she was a person who mentioned she wouldn't have to worry about her husband and other women. Remember that, y'all? They've only been married for a couple of years, and she's on the fast road to doing exactly that. Her husband, Orville, is abusive, manipulative, and has a literally bad heart. If you cannot tell by my tone, let me make it plain. I do not like him. These chapters didn't have much action, but it was a setup for new and moving characters, life changes, and scenes that added more constitution to the characters we are already familiar with. If you're following along, how are you feeling about the book so far? Are you still interested? Or is it not your cup of tea? Share your thoughts. Look for me in your rearview mirror. I'll see you all on the next road to review. And until next time, continue to drink your water, mind the business that is yours, and continue reading beyond the book's cover. All right, y'all. Bye.